If you could fold a piece of paper 42 times, it would reach the moon. Wow, this is unimportant.
Guaranteed to not change your life. This is the Unimportant Podcast.
What is up, world? This is the Unimportant Podcast. My name's Joe Bob. That is Anthony. We're talking about moon travel today.
Yeah.
If you were to fold, what'd you say, 42 times?
If you fold a piece of paper 42 times,
you would be the first person to reach the moon.
Yes.
Because the moon landing was fake.
Yes. Do you think it's fake?
No.
You think we landed on the moon?
100%.
You're ridiculous. There's no way.
It's been proven.
Yeah, I know. I believe. I also believe we landed on the moon. So check this out. If you could fold a piece of paper, it'd be impossible to fold a piece of paper 42 times. But if you could.
Unless you're really strong.
You'd have to be really strong and have a very big piece of paper.
I think our friend Lewis could say that he would be able to do it.
If you could fold a piece of paper 42 times, it would be as tall as the distance from the Earth to the moon.
Are you talking about an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper? Like just a regular piece of paper?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, got it.
So
Okay.
the moon is around 239,000 miles away, approximately. If you take your average piece of printer paper, it's 0.004 inches thick.
Okay.
0.004.
Yeah.
What makes this incredible is just the power of exponents, basically. So if you take one piece of paper, you fold it in half.
Yeah.
You have two pieces of paper.
Yes. And it
in thickness.
doubles every time.
0.0. Exactly. So fold it again, you have 4. Fold it again, you have 8. Fold it again, you have 16, and so on and so forth.
This reminds me of this story where I think it was like elementary school, but it's interesting. This guy, it was a story about some guy in India, and he said that he wanted 1 grain of rice on a chessboard, right? And for every chessboard, every day, he wanted the grain of rice to double. And so there's however many pieces on a chessboard. The first piece was set that 1 grain of rice, then 2 grains of rice, then 3 grains of rice, and then all of a sudden it got to bowls, and then it got to 2 bowls, and then it got to 4 bowls, it got to 8 bowls. And by the time the guy who had agreed to this, because he was like, double every time, a grain of rice, I could do that, doesn't matter. By the time it got to the point where it was unbearable, this guy goes, okay, if we were to actually finish this, how much rice would you have? And the guy says, all of India would be knee deep in rice if we were to double it just on a chessboard.
That's nuts.
And it is.
That's insane. So back to our piece of paper going to the moon. By the time you get to 9 folds, you are thicker than a 500-page ream of paper at 9 folds. Wow. If you can go all the way to 20 folds, that piece of paper is now more than 6 miles high.
How far is the moon?
239,000 miles, about.
Whoa.
So at 42 folds, only 42 folds, you are more than 239 miles high of paper.
It's crazy when the number's 42, because I can count to 42.
It's very easy to count to 42.
I can't count
42 pieces of paper is like a quarter of an inch, third of an inch thick or whatever.
I can't count to the inches that there were to the moon. If you were to say, hey, count how many inches there are to the moon, I wouldn't be able to do that in my lifetime.
Trillions.
So when you say, folding a piece of paper X amount of time, 42 times.
Theoretically, like if you could maintain the speed of like how fast you could fold a piece, how many seconds does it take to fold a piece of paper like 4 times? Like 6 seconds?
I can reach the moon in like
15 seconds.
Wow.
I have absolutely no idea why anybody would need or want to ever know this.
Because it's the answer to the universe.
Is it?
Yeah, the answer to the universe is 42.
This is so unimportant.
Thanks for listening to the Unimportant Podcast. If you liked our show, subscribe today or don't. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions.